We are going to talk about a very important time in history called the Reformation. Now, do any of you have any idea what the Reformation was? Anybody got an idea? What do you think it was, Noah?
The time when Jesus was on earth.
A time when Jesus was on earth. That was a good answer. Does anybody else have an answer? Ben?
When God let Jesus go to the earth, die on the cross, and he comes back from the dead and rises up.
Okay. Well, all that's a good Christian answer about Jesus, but the Reformation is actually about somebody else. The Reformation has to do with a man named Martin Luther. Have any of you ever heard of Martin Luther? Who's Martin Luther, Charlie?
I don't know who he is, but I just heard of him.
You've heard of him. Ben, who do you think Martin Luther is?
I have no idea who he is.
No idea who he is. Who do you think he is, Banks?
He's the founder of the Lutheran Church.
He is the founder of the Lutheran Church. Very good, Banks. Now, Banks, he lived back in the 1500s. Who in our church, Ben, do you think is old enough that might have been living back when Martin Luther was living? Who?
Pastor.
You think the pastor was living back in Martin Luther's time? Okay, who do you think, Banks?
No one.
Probably no one. In fact, definitely no one. 1500. That is a long time ago. More than 500 years. Okay, here's my next question. Martin Luther founded the Lutheran Church, just like Banks said. Martin Luther was a reformer. What do you think a reformer does? What do you think he does?
Is it a dancer?
Is he a dancer? That sounds like a good answer. Who else thinks they know what a reformer is?
A reformer is someone who acts in a movie.
Somebody who acts in a movie. Okay, what do you think, Noah?
A person who preaches.
Well, you guys were talking about a performer. A singer, an actor, those are performers. And a reformer could be a preacher of sorts. A reformer is somebody who looks at things and changes them. Now I want to ask you this question. Somebody in this room is a Protestant. Is it you, Ben? Are you the Protestant? It's not you?
He has no idea what.
Are you the Protestant, Ben?
What is a Protestant? I know.
You're not? How do you know? How do you know you're not the Protestant?
Because I'm not old enough.
You're not old enough? Are you a Protestant, Charlie?
No, I'm only 5.
You're only 5. Noah, are you a Protestant?
No, but I know who is.
Who is?
Jesus. He's in here with us right now.
Well, he is, but that doesn't make him a Protestant. A Protestant is somebody who goes to a church that believes in Jesus. So that would make all of us what?
A Protestant.
We're all Protestants. That's right. There are Baptists and Methodists and Lutherans and many churches within the Protestant movement. Now, before that, there was only one church, the Roman Catholic Church. Have you ever heard of the Roman Catholic Church?
No.
No?
But it sounds weird. Roman Catholic Church sounds weird.
That sounds weird to you, Charlie? Why does that sound weird? You don't know? It just sounds weird?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
But what shape is it actually?
What shape is the Roman Catholic Church?
Uh-huh.
Well, it's built like other churches. It's not that different from our church.
It's like 2 rectangles together.
Well, do you know where the Sacred Heart Cultural Center is? Anybody ever been there?
I think so.
That was a Catholic church. Okay, so one last question. Are you a Lutheran? Are you a Lutheran?
I don't know.
You don't know. Are you a Lutheran?
I think so.
Are you a Lutheran?
Yes.
Are you a Lutheran?
Yes,
And?
and I told my mom we had the library, but I think she's looking for me. Okay.
You think your mom's looking for you? Nah, she knows where you are. Are you a Lutheran?
Yes.
Yes. You're a Lutheran, and I'm a Lutheran. That means
I get the sense now.
that means that we go to a church that follows the teachings of Martin Luther.
That's this.
Okay? Thank you very much. Job well done.